All right, look. So I was waiting till this day so that way, I can go ahead and watch the press conference. Obviously, as you know already, it was broken yesterday. Myles Garrett was traded to the Rams in exchange for um, Jared Verse, next year's first round pick, a second round pick, and a third round pick. Um, First of all, I'm excited for the trade. I'm a huge fan of Jared Verse, and I'm appreciative of what he brought to the team and just his overall play. You know, he will be missed, obviously, especially by a lot of us Rams fans. And you know, I know there is a lot of backlash regarding the Rams, since the draft, and the way they, in fans' eyes, they seem to think the way Sean and Les mishandled specific things in reference to um drafting Ty Simpson and not getting any help for Matthew Stafford. But again, like I said before, these two guys in Les and Sean have proven themselves year in and year out. And I don't understand why fans continue to keep questioning Sean or Les for any reason. Again, you question them about the draft in getting Ty Simpson, and here they just prove that with them two, it's never they're never done, and they just arguably got, if you want to call him the best player in the league right now, okay, that's fair. But that's who they just got. That's who they just got. And it always proves my point. And I know I'm not the only Rams fan that says this, but at the end of the day, it's true to what some of us Rams fans say. It's that you got to learn how to trust these guys. These guys know what the hell they're doing. And a lot of Rams fans like to talk too much. And this just proves it. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. And I personally can't wait. Like, that's that one jersey I'm going to go out. I'm going to get as soon as possible. Um, but I also want to highlight, you know, whether it's the media, whether it's people on social media, whether it's, Rams content creators or just any content creators. I think we need to take the Kobe Bryant approach to this and just, hey, okay, we look good on paper, but we still got to go out. We still got to play. And some people will look at this comment and say, or look at this and say, well, you're not a real Rams fan if you don't got confidence. It's got nothing to do with confidence, because Kobe Bryant had a lot of confidence in his work and in his ability. Michael Jordan did the same thing too. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, a lot of these guys had the confidence in themselves to go out there and be productive. But you still got to go out and play the game. What was the attitude that Kobe had in the NBA Finals against the Thunder? No, I'm sorry, not the Thunder, against the Magic. They're up 2 games. Is the job done? No, the job's not done. The job's not done. The job hasn't started. So I get everybody's excitement. I get it. We got a fresh new toy and everybody's excited. Super Bowl favorite. Okay, cool, whatever. We still have to go out and play the game. At the end of the day, we still got to go out and play the game. The game is not. Miles said it. Sean said it. You still got to go out and play the game. Nobody gives a damn who was a favorite last year, the year before, the year before, the year before, because those things don't matter. Those things don't matter. What matters is what ends up happening at the end of the year. So all this talking about Rams winning the Super Bowl, no, no. We got to do it first. And I'm not just saying this to the media, and I'm not just saying to the content creators, and I'm saying this to the fans too, because you guys are the same. Oh, we're winning the Super Bowl. No. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Let's go out and let's play these games, because you still got to play. You still got to go out there produce. You still got to show up on the football field. You know what I mean? So let's take a few steps back. And the next thing goes out, and I see a lot of these comments from Seahawk fans. Not all of them. So let me make that perfectly clear. This doesn't go to all Seattle Seahawk fans. This goes to the specific ones that say this, that the Rams are afraid of Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks. Stop it. Stop it. You're clearly looking for some attention. You're clearly looking for some reaction on social media. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this to the clip, and I'm gonna say it this way. Again, this goes to those Seattle fans that have this to say, not to all, because I'm sure not all Seattle fans feel the exact same way those Seattle Seahawks fans feel. But I'm gonna say it like this: nobody is afraid. Nobody's afraid of Sam Darnold. Nobody's afraid of the Seahawks. You forget, and I'm talking to those Seahawk fans. There's a 2-point conversion away from you guys were a controversial 2-point conversion away from losing that football game. Okay? And if not for the secondary in the NFC Championship game, you guys aren't in the Super Bowl. So I get you guys are fans, and I guess you guys like to mouth off and like to talk, but at the same time, pump those brakes too. And again, this doesn't go to all Seattle Seahawks fans, because I know all Seattle Seahawks fans are not the same. This is to those that say that the Rams are afraid of the Seahawks, and they're not. That the Rams are making these moves because of the Seahawks. No. Because every year the Rams are looking to get better. If you bothered to pay attention, we did the same thing after we lost in the divisional round to the Eagles. It has nothing to do with being afraid of the Eagles. It just shows that we were that close and didn't get the job done. Last year, we were that close and didn't get the job done. So this has nothing to do with Seattle. This has nothing to do with the Niners. This has nothing to do with the Eagles. This has everything to do with the Rams feeling like they're that close. That close. So let's make sure that we go ahead and we hoist that Lombardi trophy at the end of the year. That's what this all boils down to. And I get it. Fans on social media like to talk too much. I'm not a social media guy like that. I don't do a lot of talking. I don't do a lot of back and the forths. I will get my point across, and that's it. But for the most part, I'm not one of these guys going to say, "Oh, we're going to go and win the Super Bowl." No, because we still got to go out and play the games. We still got to go out there and be productive. We still got to show on the football field. We still have a tough schedule we got to play. Our first game is against the 49ers. So we still got to go out and we still got to play that game. So, again, Seahawk fans, some of you Seahawk fans, pump the brakes. Rams fans, not all Rams fans, but a lot of you Rams fans, a lot of you content creators, and a lot of the media, calm down with the Super Bowl stuff. Calm down. The games aren't even being played. The games aren't played yet. Stop calling us Super Bowl winner. Stop saying, you know what, the trophy's theirs. Don't do that. Don't do that. And now, to this other part of Aaron Donald. Look, I really do wish that fans, media, local media, and content creators would just pump the brakes on Aaron Donald returning. Look, it's clear your selfishness wants this man to come back. and play the game of football. It's clear of those things, and it's obvious because the unselfish bone in my body wants him to enjoy his retirement with his family. The man gave us 10 great years. The man helped bring home a Super Bowl. The man is a Hall of Famer. The man is arguably, if not the greatest, one of the greatest defensive players of all time. Allow that man to enjoy his retirement. Now, if he comes back, cool, perfect, great. You know what I mean? But he still has to get in football shape. Just because he's working out in the gym, and he can say this himself. Just because he's working out doesn't mean he's football ready. Oh, but he's Aaron Donald. It doesn't matter who he is. It's sports at the end of the day, and you do get older, and your body is not used to going through the trenches like you were once used to every year. He's been out of the game for 2 years. His body's going to have to get acclimated to contact and to football speed. So again, let the man enjoy his retirement. If he decides he wants to come back, cool, dope, perfect. But don't go tagging him in. Hey, Aaron Donald needs to come back. Let that man enjoy his family and his retirement. It's plain and simple. Let him enjoy it. Because your selfishness shows. It seems like this Myles Garrett trade just got the NFL upside down right now. And everybody's talking, and that's all everybody can talk about is that trade. And I love the trade. I'm gonna miss Jared Verse and watching his relentlessness. But I'm also excited to see what he can do alongside with Byron Young, Kobe Turner, Braden Fisk, Puna Ford, Nate Landman, Spates, Josiah Stewart, McDuffie and Watson in the back, Cam Curl, Quentin Lake. I'm excited for this team. I'm excited for this team, and I can't wait. And I think it sets us up, you know, for the next couple of years. I really do. I really do. I'm excited. You let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Or are you going to be one of those fans that just hates on everything that I have to say? And that's cool too. You're entitled to your opinion. And that's all it is, your opinion. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, hit that like, subscribe button, and comment down below. I appreciate the love and support from all of you. For those of you who continue to stay tuned in and locked in. Until then, horns up. Let's go Rams.